Hello, and welcome to Entertainment Design Group's Safety Series. Today, we're going to talk about forklifts and how forklifts impact our life while we're at work, and hopefully you'll learn something so we can keep you safe. Before you start your workday, you want to make sure that the area they're going to be working in is clean and that the equipment that you're going to be working with is ready to function the way that you want it to work. Now, to do that, you want to make a visual check. Now, OSHA says that you don't have to do a written checkoff sheet each and every time that you use the piece of equipment. However, before starting a new work process, you want to do a cursory check. And what that means is basically walk around the piece of equipment and make sure that things are operating correctly. We're going to do that right now and show you how to do it.
An inspection identifies potential hazards that may be encountered from a damaged forklift and should be performed at least daily. If at any time a forklift is found to be in need of repair, defective, or in any way unsafe, remove it from service until it has been restored to safe operating condition. Check tires for excessive wear, splitting, or missing tire material. If you have pneumatic tires, check for proper pressure indicated on the outside of the tire. You need to be aware of the maximum capacity, operation, and the locations of all maintenance instruction plates, tags, or decals. Modifications and additions which affect capacity and safe operation are prohibited. Forks should be equally spaced and free from cracks. Locking pins on the forks should be properly secured to prevent the forks from slipping out of position while in operation. Inspect the mast for broken or cracked weld points and any other obvious damage. Check each hydraulic line and fitting for excessive wear or crimping. Look for damage or leaking fluid on the lift and tilt cylinders. Ensure the rolling tracks are greased and that chains are free to travel. The propane tank should be inspected for cracks, broken weld points, and other damage. All valves, nozzles, and hoses should be secure and free of any leaks. You can then proceed to turn the tank on. When mounting or dismounting a forklift, face the vehicle and use a three-point stance. Have both hands and one foot in contact with the unit. After mounting the vehicle, always fasten the seatbelt and ensure the seatbelt is in good condition and operational. Apply the brake. Start the forklift. The lift mechanism should operate smoothly when raising the forks, then lowering them completely. Next, test the tilt mechanism, and then check the side-to-side mechanism to ensure it is operating properly. Activate the horn and make sure it's working and loud enough to be heard in the work environment. Release the emergency handbrake and apply your foot to the brake pedal to ensure it holds and smoothly stops the forklift. Check that the front lights are operational and confirm the rear lights are operational as well. The steering should operate smoothly and be in good working order. Look at the rear tires to ensure they are moving smoothly while you steer. Check around the forklift for clearance and pedestrians before moving. Then proceed forward to check for any fluid leaks, damp spots, or drips under the equipment. Operate at a speed under all travel conditions that will permit the forklift truck to be brought to a stop in a safe manner. Slow down for wet and slippery floors. The operator should slow down and sound the horn at cross aisles and other locations where vision is obstructed. Look in the direction of travel and keep a clear view of the path. Travel with the load trailing if the load being carried obstructs forward view. On all grades, ascend and descend slowly. Keep the load raised and tilted back. Raise the forks only as far as necessary to clear the road surface, approximately 2 to 4 inches. On grades of more than 5%, always drive with a loaded forklift up or down with the load uphill. Always drive an unloaded forklift up or down with the forks downhill. Properly secure dockboard or bridge plates before they are driven over. Dockboard or bridge plates should be driven over carefully and slowly and their rated capacity never exceeded. Never allow persons to stand or pass under an elevated portion of the forklift. Whether loaded or empty, the operator should not allow any person to ride on forklift trucks except the operator. Once you've completed operation, fully lower the forks, place the forklift in neutral, shut off the power, set the emergency brake to prevent movement, turn off the propane, and block wheels if the forklift is parked on an incline.
So that should just be about it. Make sure that you understand the proper functions of the piece of equipment that you're going to be working with, and that the people around you know that function as well. That's how we stay safe here at EDG. So until next time, stay focused and keep it safe.